Hi, I'm Trevor Emden. My name's Trevor Emden. I'm a small business success coach. I'm a success coach, I'm a small business coach. Mix it up however you like. Um, and I'd like to talk to you about launching an online business because I get asked a lot about how do I launch an online business? How do I start one? Well, first of all, take the fear out of it. Take online away because a lot of the questions that come next from the people that talk to me are often about I don't understand how to make a website, I don't understand how to get customers online, I don't understand all the technical stuff that goes behind the scenes. Put that to one side for the moment, okay? And think before you dive in about the word business. This is a business because often what people want to do is make a lot of money for not very much work, not very much to do with customers. They don't want to have to sell and so on. Now, the internet has made those things incredibly easy compared to how it used to be. You can now start a business. Well, you can start a business online for nothing. It won't be long before you have to pay out some money. So, in my view, you might as well start with a little bit of capital. You don't need a lot. You can actually start with the basic tools for the first month for about $21. I've worked it out if you really wanted to just put the basic building blocks together. But those things would buy you a domain name, which is the name of your website, hosting for that website, which is about $6 or $7 a month. And it would buy you the first month of an autoresponder service because you're going to need a mailing list. Now, don't skip that one because your customers are your gold, and building a relationship with them and having rapport with them is going to serve you and them and pay you handsomely, potentially for many years to come. Think of it like the old-fashioned way, like my grandmother used to go shopping in the little high streets, and the greengrocer would know them by name, and the butcher would know them by name, and the baker, the candlestick maker, and they go in, and my mother had a greengrocer, and he would go in and say, "Oh, hello, madam, I've saved half a pound of that lovely cheddar you like." And my mother would always buy it because the man had been nice to her, and that was good customer relations, and she wanted the cheese anyway. So it worked for everybody. Now we have this global thing, but the internet is like that little village where everyone has their own customers, which brings me on to the second point that people worry about. Well, I don't know anything, or I don't have anything to sell. And you are the material, if you like. You are what's selling. Now, obviously I have to qualify that. You can't sell you. But it's your personality, your spin on things. Let's suppose I don't know, how to, you're good at a golf swing. There's a big market for how to improve your golf swing, for example. I don't play golf, I just happen to know there's a market for that. And people will pay quite well for courses that show them how to improve their golf swing. Now you might say, but there's already a ton of competition out there. Well, I say goody. Because if there was no competition, it's usually a sign that nobody's interested. Okay? So zero competition is a bad thing. A lot of competition is a good thing, provided you understand that you're going to not try and be like Joe Schmo, who also teaches, has a successful How to Improve Your Golf Swing online program. Because only Joe can do it like Joe, and only you can do it like you. So it's about, even if you learned from Joe Schmo yourself and you've improved, you've still got your own way of explaining it, you've still got your own way of showing it, you've still got your own way of doing it. And some people will prefer your teaching methods to Joe's. And those are your customers. And Joe, there's plenty of room. And that's the thing to understand. If you really want to get your head around the competition issue, because a lot of people stumble over this one, flip it over and look at it from the customer's point of view when you are a customer of anything. So let's suppose you need a new pair of shoes. So you go into the high street looking at shoes in shoe shops, right? And you see a pair that looks nice, got the right kind of style that you like, fits comfortably, and is within your budget. You don't then look at the brand and go, oh, I only buy Hush Puppies, that's not a Hush Puppy. If it's the right shoe and it fits and it's within your budget, ticks all the boxes, you'll buy it. If you're watching TV, you say, oh, I like such and such a series. Oh no, they've put it on Fox TV. I don't watch Fox TV on principle. Well, there might be a few people who have a principle like that, but the majority of people don't care. It's the program or the actor or the series they follow. You see what I mean? So you don't need to worry about, it's Fox that needs to worry about there are a bazillion other TV channels competing with them. Not you. It's the Hush Puppy that needs to worry about there are other manufacturers. But if you have a product or an idea or a service that sure other people are doing it, of course other people are doing it. How many restaurants are there in your town? I bet there isn't just one. Right? Do you see what I mean? So people will pick and choose, and that's how competition works. But there is a market, so be with that. What else do you need? Right, something to sell. Well, I've covered that a little bit, but I want you to understand, please understand, that you don't have to be selling how to make money online. That's a ridiculous idea. If everybody was selling how to make money online, eventually, if everybody got it, everybody'd be trying to sell to everybody else the same stuff, right? And I've had clients who had, prior to my coaching, set up websites about how to make money online, and when I said to them, oh great, how much money have you made? They say nothing. That's why I hired you. Why are you telling other people how to make money online? Because that's what I thought you had to do. No, don't do that, right? Do something you love. Apart from anything else, setting up a business online surely isn't just about you making money. It's about you doing something you love for the rest of your life. Otherwise, what's the point? You might as well just have the day job, and you'll get paid every month or every week or whatever it is. So don't fall for that trap. Sell something that you love. Check that there is a market. You have to do a little bit of market research. Okay, finally, for this video, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, self-belief. You have to believe that you can master the basic techniques of the little bits of technical know-how that you'll need. That you will learn and you will apply yourself to new stuff. Now, you don't have to master technical know-how. You can pay someone to build you a website, put in coding and so on. There are lots of drag and drop things out there now that you can create very decent looking websites for very little money, but there's a monthly charge. So whichever way you want to go, there are ways to do it. But my advice is, don't start with a mindset, oh, well, I probably can't. You probably can. You've learned a ton of new stuff in your life already. Everything from learning how to walk to make cups of tea to probably something really complex and potentially highly dangerous like driving a car, swimming. I don't know what else you can do. Maybe you can play a musical instrument, maybe you can knit sweaters, whatever it is you can do. Right? Those are complex skills. What makes you think you can't learn this one? Don't be scared because it's electronic and it's a computer and you can't see what's going on inside it. It isn't that difficult. And you know what? Every time you want to do something, like, how do I record a video and put it up online? I've done this tons of times now, I don't have to think about it anymore, but the first few times I did it, I googled it. There's a YouTube video that'll probably show you how to do it. Pretty much everything, especially at that kind of level that you want to know, somebody's posted up articles and videos about it, all the instructions you need in it. So don't be scared of it. Now, if you have an idea and you'd like to launch a business online, but you don't know where to start, you don't know how to do it, you'd like a sequence, you'd like some building blocks, you'd like a blueprint, you'd like some coaching, I have some free training for you. All you have to do to register for it is click the link. It should be below this video, but depending, this might be embedded on another page, so it might be that side or that side. There'll be a link somewhere very near this video where you can click, go and register for the free training. It's absolutely free. We'll show you all the sequence that you need. So, hope that's helpful. This is Trevor Emden. My website is wizardofwisdom.com if you want to meet me there. I'm on Facebook as well. So, I will catch you soon.